Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are diving deep into Motorola's Hello UI to explore all its customizations, exclusive features, and see what the software really offers. I got my hands on their latest flagship, the Motorola Signature, running the absolute latest version of Hello UI, and I'm excited to show you what this software can do. If you think Moto phones still run basic stock Android, you might be in for a surprise. It still keeps that clean, minimal approach, but adds a lot of customization, a completely refreshed layout, and some nice visual upgrades that make it one of the cleanest Android skins with many features built in. We'll discuss the software experience on Motorola devices, and I'll also show you some of the best customizations and features on Hello UI based on Android 16. Stay tuned and watch until the very end. If you love watching videos on different Android UIs, then don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Drop a like, leave a comment, and let's get started. First, let's talk about the lock screen, because this is where Motorola has made some really good changes with the recent update. If you long press on the lock screen, tap on Customize and unlock your phone, it takes you straight to the personalized page where you are greeted with this brand new lock screen editor. Instead of being stuck with 2 or 3 boring default clocks, you now get several beautiful looking lock screen clock styles to choose from. You can fully customize the font, change the clock style, and choose different colors to exactly match the wallpaper you are using. Hello UI even allows you to add widgets like alarm, weather forecast, battery information, and more. You can also configure the lock screen shortcuts, and there's a really cool option called notification style where you can choose how you want your notifications to look on the lock screen. I really like how clean and minimal everything looks here. The design approach that Motorola follows throughout the UI feels really good. Moving on to the home screen, the customization options here are also quite impressive. When you long press on the home screen, you get this clean little pop-up menu that slides up from the bottom, and it packs all the themes you can choose, which are different combinations of icon shapes and accent colors. If you tap on wallpapers, you will be greeted with a couple of really interesting options. We have this image studio option, which lets you generate your own unique wallpaper with the help of AI. You need to select a specific art style, give it a prompt by writing a few words, and hit generate. It's that simple to create a beautiful custom wallpaper from scratch. Aside from the AI stuff, you also get some stunning dynamic wallpapers built right in, along with curated collections. If you go inside the curated wallpapers, you will see the same clean interface that you get on Pixel devices, giving you access to every single option you would find on a Pixel UI. My absolute favorite feature has to be the wallpapers effect. When you select a wallpaper and click on Add Effects, you can apply live interactive animations to both your lock screen and home screen background. They have included ripple and zoom effects, and weather effects like snow and rain. Once you hit Apply, you get this beautiful realistic rain effect on your screen. The best part is, it stays active all the time, making your home screen layout really stand out. Next up, let's talk about the personalized option. Motorola has designed a beautifully curated modern dashboard that brings all your customization features into one clean layout. Browsing through the menu here feels incredibly minimal and seamless. Right at the top, you have a dedicated theme section with pre-made setups laid out for you. If you want to get creative, you can tap on this plus icon to build your own custom theme from scratch. It lets you select any wallpaper, pick a custom system font, change the icon shape, and choose an accent color that applies uniformly across the entire UI. Once you are done tweaking everything, you give it a name and save it, making it super easy to swap back and forth whenever you want. If you don't want to go through the hassle of creating a new theme, you can also separately change your icon shapes and palette color. Tapping on this layout option gives you access to a whole different set of home screen grids to precisely match your preferences. You also get a couple of cool looking fingerprint animations to choose from right inside the dashboard. Finally, if I dive into the home settings, we get options to easily enable or disable the app drawer. You can also manually adjust the size of your app icons, a very basic feature that is missing on some popular lightweight skins like Nothing OS and Pixel UI. Another major change you will notice is the brand new control center. They have completely redesigned the layout to give it a much more refined and modern look. While it might not be as visually attractive as some other Android skins, it definitely feels a lot cleaner and more polished. The best part is, Moto actually gives you the flexibility to choose how you want it to look. If you jump into the settings, you can choose between two different styles, modern and classic. I think it's a really nice touch that lets you tailor the quick settings exactly to your liking. Overall, you get a very good amount of customization features packed into Hello UI, which is incredibly impressive considering how clean and lightweight this software runs. The only downside is that you still cannot add third-party icon packs directly from the Play Store, but hopefully Motorola will add this feature in upcoming updates. Next, let's talk about some exclusive Moto AI features and gestures. On the Motorola Signature, you get a dedicated hardware AI button on the side. You can set it to pull up the Moto AI chat box to ask questions, or configure it to trigger actions like catch me up for notification summaries, or pay attention to quickly record and transcribe audio. Alongside the AI shortcuts Hello You, I still packs those classic iconic gestures we all love. You still get the quick launch back gesture which you can assign to open your favorite app, toggle the flashlight, start your music, and do much more. Then you have the iconic double chop gesture to instantly turn on the flashlight, the quick wrist twist to launch the camera, and swipe to split for seamless multitasking. It's a perfect mix of AI features and practical everyday gestures on Moto devices. As much as I love all these customizations and useful gestures, Hello UI isn't completely perfect, and there are definitely a few downsides you should know about. Even though it packs great visual tweaks, the software still feels a bit limited in many places compared to other Android skins. System animations are definitely better than the previous version, but still not the most fluid and seamless out there. Compared to other UIs, especially the Chinese skins, Hello UI still lacks that ultra-smooth, high refresh rate dynamic feel when opening and closing apps and widgets, or even while scrolling. It is fast, but just lacks that extra layer of smoothness. Motorola's software update policy is still a major talking point. They are slow and unclear about pushing out updates. It's not just about late security patches. Even with major Android updates, you have no idea whether your phone will receive it or when it actually drops. Even if you're using a flagship phone like this, it's completely unpredictable, and that's a big frustration if you want to stay on the latest version of Android. These are the main areas where Motorola needs to work on. Other than that, Hello UI still feels incredibly clean and lightweight, and they offer a really solid amount of customization and features. Do let me know in the comment section which is your favorite feature of Hello UI. If you guys like this video, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one.